Well, hello tonight. How are you doing? Sitting here looking at my frame rate dropping considerably. Huh. So, welcome in tonight. Hopefully I'm going to have better uh, dropped frame rate than this. Encode propo. Really no reason for this. And the microphone is doing its normal crap, so if I make it more sensitive, it's going to pick up everything. If I don't make it more sensitive, it's going to miss what I'm saying. Can't adjust this open threshold. Just take it down a couple. Are you good now? Are you good? Gonna be good? Damn. My internet just hates me tonight. Not. Close that, see if that helps any. Still dropping frames like left and right. Are we good now? Was it that one program? Looks like it might have been just that one program. So I'm finishing up a few things. Figured I'd come on and talk to just chat with anybody who pops in right now. We're gonna be going through Final Fantasy XIV. I am hoping that we'll be able to complete all of the stuff for A Realm Reborn and move into the additional content that is Heaven's Word. As I went through and did some of the relic stuff um, on my main, finished some relic stuff up on her, and found that those dungeons are actually you need to know what's going on in those dungeons, and so don't know what I was doing out here in Drybone, but finishing up the other stuff. Had a long day so far. Didn't sleep well, woke up early. And yeah, been dealing with lugging stuff around, carrying stuff, taking trash out, that kind of stuff. So, I'm a little tired as well. But hopefully, we will get through and break into Heaven's Word. There are a few dungeons in there that are really fun. And when we hit 60, there's going to be a lot more dungeons. So I wonder how many of those unlock outside of main story quest. I think most of the ones after level 60 are maybe it's the level 70 and level 80 ones that are mainly storyline. All right, got you taken care of. Let's go back, toss everybody into repair, and I have uh, I have habits that I do, daily stuff that I do, and just doesn't sit well in my mind if I'm not able to do them. So I do them. They are done. They be done, and we are going to get into the fray. Thank you, Noel. Friend sent me a Okay, so first thing we're going to do tonight is... There we go. First thing we're going to do tonight is run over and deal with the event. So the Moonfire Fair is going on right now, and Moonfire Fair is kind of like a summer experience. I know previously I'd mentioned that they are doing, well, loading screen, terminal. They do holiday events throughout the year, and it lasts for a few weeks, um, usually 3 weeks. You have to go and start them in the proper location, and it's usually one of the 3 capital cities. In this case, it's Limsa Lominsa because, hey, it's a beach-based event. So, I mentioned in a previous video that I'm skipping the storyline, but we want to go to Costa del Sol. I'd mentioned before that Costa del Sol is a place where they have the events, the fun, all that happy stuff. So, we are heading to Limsa Lominsa, from Limsa Lominsa to Costa del Sol. We can fly here. 2 of my alts cannot fly, so I have to swim. But you gotta come out here and you gotta participate in a fate. Talk to people. And then you get access to what is probably going to become my new mount for a little bit. Go talk people. Obiano. I've done this on a few characters so far, so I've got it down. Fate's starting. I'm not going to get the fate this round, so we're just going to sit and talk for a little bit while we... Come on. Because it's after talking to this guy, this time that we've got to go do the fate. And fate is already 70% finished, so we're not going to get 100% on it. Dismount, level sync, run in, bashed a few times, we're going to get bronze. Which is going to give us only 5. But we can complete the event. We won't be buying the items. But I can come back and get those before the event ends. This one was sort of a snow, ice, and summer type thing. And it's a really short one. They did not focus a lot of time on the new events the past year because COVID has been keeping a lot of the brainstorming from happening, the actual work on stuff like this. And since this is sort of side stuff, they don't update it as intensely as other aspects of the game. But I can say, compared to other games' seasonal events, there's at least something new every year. It's not the same thing repeated ad nauseum. I'm looking at WoW for that one. Seasonal event quest complete. So after you complete the quest, you can come over to the Moonfire Fair vendor, and you can buy things. I got 5. I'm going to go with the 2 non-consumables. Okay, so we also got ourselves a wonderful polar bear horn. So we are going to do that. We're going to open up the mount guide, grab the polar bear, drop it there. And it's pretty much a reskin, kind of another mount. And it fly. Boy, do it fly. Okay, so yes, we've got that path to go as well. But I think we're going to focus on doing main story quests to unlock the dungeons. I haven't had time to do anything else, and I'm a little sorry for that. I have lofty plans for myself, but there's never enough time in the day. Would that I could sleep for 3 or 4 hours a night and be fully rested, but I am not able to do that. Right, we have to go in and talk with the Elder Seedseer again. Trying to avoid spoilers, but there are spoilers that you cannot avoid in this game. I'm thinking at one point I may, I don't think I'll have to do that. I think I can just skip through the story and won't be issue. Okay. So I hope that you're all having a good night. As I said, it's been a long day. Running errands, taking mom to the doctor's office, and then doing some cleaning around here, pulling out trash. Wasn't, not really the stuff that I want to be doing when I didn't get much sleep. And there will not, well, I'm not going to say there will not. There may not be a stream on Monday because I have double root canal that day. Yay. That's The King Lives. That's the ending to the Good King Muggle Mug. It allows the opening of the extreme mode. Now the extreme mode of no. The extreme mode of Thorn March is actually really fun. I do remember the fight. That's one of the few completely remember. Want to be a carpenter. First, you gotta learn how to sing. Bilbert, I'm just following you everywhere, you degenerate. Forget, can we go? No, we can't. Hoping we can go through that. Airship landing. Okay. Would that I could jump off the edge. FME. Hello, FME. We gotta go up and talk to Man Bun again. Well, I should not say Man Bun, I should say Top Knot. some characters that I just don't like. Speak with Ilbert at the Sweet Bloom Pier. Okay. That would be Lancer's Guild. After you spend a lot of time going around and doing stuff, you will learn where things are. You, the king lives. King lives is the stream mode, I believe. Duty Finder has been updated. Thorn March Extreme. You know what? I may actually queue for that one. Well, that was fast. Come on. Thorn March Extreme. All right, for Thorn March Extreme, things have to be paid attention to. As soon as you kill one of the little Moogles, the king is going to revive all of them. He's going to spend his life to resurrect them. This should happen about 3 times during the fight. You want to get every single one of them down as low as possible before killing one. And once they are down, so the king will give his life to the minions, and as soon as the life drops low enough, he's going to start casting a... So, arguing with the party. So, king. Tank, facing away. There are 2 ways to do this, apparently. You can either just burn the boss or focus on the ads. The ads way is the proper way of doing it, because usually you don't have the DPS to burn the boss completely. So, we'll see what they want to do. I'll pull this guy over here, away from everybody, so that if he does something like that, it's not going to hit everyone. As these guys die, they get low. Oh, there goes the other tank. You don't want to be in any of the AoEs. The problem with doing it where you leave all of them alive is they will, okay. He did the first heal because one of them died. That will happen. I'm trying to remember the other strat. So you can just burn the king, which can be a useful strategy, I suppose. But unlike the normal version, all of them are basically alive the entire time. Until the third time when they do the heal, they should kind of all die. Gotta do a lot of dodging in this fight. And the other healer, or the other tank, died twice. I am going to attempt to, well, I attempted to grab the ads. Thing is, the healer should really be on the other tank more than me. Okay, we're gonna pop a couple mitigation there. So that was the second heal. Log Meteor is being cast. Everybody going. Crap, I'm gonna get hit by that. We'll pop another mitigation. So the reason that you want to time the killings to where they are all low life is because the boss will start casting a raid wipe ability. And once that raid wipe ability reaches full casting, everybody's dead because you can't heal through it, I can't hallowed ground through it. And in the event that you do survive it, he'll start casting it again. I know this because you can unsync this fight and come in and just face roll it as a level 80, and he'll just chain cast everything. Oh, that's not good. Everybody got caught by that. Thrown for a loop. And that's one of the healers down. That's both healers. Nope. Okay. Not both healers, just one healer. I'm just fighting now. I'm gonna die. So, alright. So, sorry about the pause here. They're just discussing the strategy, letting the newcomers know what to do. It can be, so a quick ready check. And then I shall pull. So, I'll explain everything again. All right, we're gonna go for it. So, initially, pull, everybody DPSs the boss. Boss is going to summon the minions a little bit later. Gonna cast mod creation a few times. Okay, now that they have been summoned, I'm gonna pull the boss over to the wall. The other tank is gonna pick up the warrior and the well, they're not gonna pick up the warrior and the other one. The warrior and the paladin need to be picked up by the other tank. So the strategy involves silencing and stunning the ads, all the other guys. I'm gonna switch over and start beating the crap out of this guy because no one else is over here. What is this? Damage dealt and HP recovery is increased. Long live the king. Okay. So as soon as I get this guy down to about 25%, I'm going to switch back to the king, or I'm going to sit here and go single target since that guy's almost dead. Oof. There goes the other tank. Um. Okay, we can do this. Two of the... This is normal. This is normal in any extreme fight where people don't really know the fight. Oh crap. Okay, so I'm going to switch over and grab the melee ads because they seem to be doing a lot more damage. Oh, that sucks. So you get echo based upon how much time you spent in the fight. If you spent more than, I think it's like 3 or 4 minutes in the fight, then you will get um boosts. And you'll always have somebody that does this. So let's see. Yeah, we'll do it. There we go. So we're going to wait for another party member to join, which should happen fast, like that. All right, so I'm going to be picking up the ads this time. Ready, check, going out. All right, he's going to do that. So the thing to notice with this fight, so I'm just going to be auto-attacking Good King Mongol Mog right now. Going to move to the center. He's going to summon the ads. As soon as he summons the ads, as soon as they are up, pop your cooldowns and then run to the side because you are going to get the aggro of the tanks. And that is the best way to get the aggro from these guys so you're not running and chasing people randomly. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Now you do not want to kill your ads, you want to bring them down as low as possible. And I'm searing Moglite. Okay, I'm remembering now. I'm remembering now. Crap. I'm remembering. So somebody has to somebody has to take the king and one of the ads because they do a combination attack. They give a debuff that makes you take more damage from everything. Okay. Now we can get them all into the middle. And now we can burn them down. We got those guys down. He just spent some to resurrect people. Get out of that. Get out of that. Okay, they interrupted it. Okay. Do that. So, the person that tanks the king has to tank one of these guys too. Otherwise, you get killed. Alright, where do they go? I'm gonna get hit by that Delta attack. Oh, he's got those two. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? There he is. That's what we had wrong. Alright, we might... Nope, we don't have it. But we're all dead, so it doesn't matter. But that should be long enough to give us the next stage of Echo. So somebody said they were going to bow out. All right, so with good King Mogamog, relearning experience, relearning. I'm going to grab the 2 tanks, and then Zal is going to taunt one of them off me. I'm going to come over here, and hopefully he will taunt one off me. I can do my mitigation stuff. There we go. And now it should be good. We should be able to do it now because neither tank will die, and so each one of these tanks has a massive tank buster, which you can't survive. And that's the thing that's been killing us, is because they've both been going off at the same time. And it's spread. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Run. So now we can kill them. Well, we don't have to kill them. They get low, and then he'll heal them up. But then somebody's going to... yeah. Right now, it is just a matter of keeping them all and lowering, because good King Mogamog is down to half life after that one. I'm gonna shield lob against Furryfoot a few times. So, for this fight, tank the ads. Oh, crap. Pop hallowed ground. This is what you call progress, because we have made it farther every single time. As long as... okay, Ruffletuff just went down, so everybody's going to get healed as soon as Ruffletuff comes up. Come on, gimme, gimme, gimme. Let me... casting Mog Meteor. Let us generate threat on this idiot. Okay. Now is the point where everybody should go on boss. Well, potentially that you can do that. It's best to get these guys all really low, bring them all to the center and kill them. And then kill the king. Okay. 3 DPS down. Okay, he's casting that. We can't move. Well, we almost got it this time. You know, I am an idiot. I've been running this entire time without the game. Okay, I'm a little bit too tired to narrate this, so we're going to try again. Ready, check. I'm ready. It's nice to have a group that is willing to go through. Okay, so I'm just auto-attacking the king. When this happens, I'm gonna come, do this, do this, do this, pull over here, and he's gonna pull Whiskerwall off of me. Where did he go? There we go. Okay, he's gonna pull the other one off me, so I've got Whiskerwall this time. So, to complete this fight, main tank has to take both the king and one of the paladin or the warrior Moogle. The reason for this is the warrior and the paladin both will give a resistance down debuff. And it's a tank buster, so it'll do about half your life. Once they get low enough, you just go into auto-attack mode as the tank, because they are not going to kill you, but you can still kill them with auto-attack if they get low enough. Okay, that's the first heal that went out. The king gives his health to the adds. So we need to re-establish threat on this guy, because people are going to be attacking him again. I'm going to do a couple of rotations through to maintain threat. The various adds need to be interrupted. Black Mage, who you can see here with the black hat, when he starts casting this meteor, he needs to be smacked a couple times, or it's going to go off and it's going to deal a lot of damage to everybody. Okay, they're bringing Whiskerwall down, meaning Ruffletuff is going to have to be next. So you don't want to kill them, because once you kill them, that is an instant heal of everybody, and the king's life will not drop as much as you want it to. Each one of the minions has a special thing to do. They're going to be casting various things. Zara is being targeted by something, which is a double attack by both tanks. So, gotta move out of that. So they're low enough, they're low. We'll probably kill one of them. Okay, one of them was killed. Okay, let's re-establish threat on this guy. Can I interrupt that? I could not interject that. That is a raid-wide damage that everybody has to take, apparently. Okay, focus on getting him up. Keep him alive. I'm good. So this time, we're gonna bring them all relatively low, bring them into the middle, and then kill them all. No! That's a bad Whiskerwall. Get out of there, get out of there. Alright, okay. funny if Bad Chemist could stay up long enough to... But they won't. Okay, so the king gets pulled. After a little bit of time, the king is going to move to the center and summon all of the others. As soon as the others are summoned, I am going to, as off-tank, AoE, establish threat on all of them, and then run over to the side. What this will do is this is going to pull the 2 melee, the 2 tanks, over here. I'm going to pop a cooldown just in case. Alright. So the main tank pulled off one of the tanks that was on me. What that does is it keeps their tank busters from going out against the same target. Because I've got these 2 debuffs. You don't want to be anywhere near taking both of them, because it will kill non-tanks instantly, and it will do a lot of damage to a tank as well. I could probably take both of them with the 20% echo right now. We failed a lot in this, but that's okay. The ads will be running around and doing things. Furryfoot over here is going to be healing. Pukla Puki is going to be doing meteors. One of them is going to be summoning these, which you can dodge out of. You don't want to get the tanks too close to each other either, because they will target one character, one player, and they're both going to be doing an AoE. Okay. So, we got them down. Good King Mongol Mug is now at half life, because that's what happens when he resurrects everybody. His life goes into them. So, Pukla Puki, the Palm Burner, is going to be casting Meteor, and that can be interrupted by dealing a certain amount of damage to him. So you don't want to, you want to save him for last, preferably. The Rogue is going to be going around doing stuff. That's going to be a hit, because nobody interrupted it. Oh crap, they're going to be doing that, so let's, we stun you? Can't stun you. I stun you? I cannot stun you. Okay. So I cannot stun any of them. We're gonna get them down low. We're at about the point where we could... Can I interject you? Nope. And that is why you don't want to be standing center. Alright, so this is going to be a wipe again, and I will restart the fight. As the king, I'm not going to be able to do as much damage. All right. So, if they don't vote to abandon, we're going to do this with the full echo. So, we are going to be dealing 25% more damage. We've got 25% more health. Okay, So we let good King Mogulmog get taken by the other tank. The main tank takes the king. You can deal a little bit of damage. You dodge the AoEs. The king is going to run into the center and summon his retainers. As soon as they're up, as the off tank, deal some damage, establish threat, pull them over to the side, and the main tank is going to grab one of them. Alright, so main tank is on the game now. We've been through this a few times. We've got the 25% echo. Everybody's doing the DPS fairly well. The ads are going to do a tri-attack. You don't want to be hit by the tri-attack. It's a massive bit of damage. So you want to be near the edges and keeping an eye on the Tail Turner and the Shaggy Song, because it's a Tetra attack. Alright, now, when all of the ads get low enough on life, the king is going to heal them. After they drop to about 5-10%, or after one gets killed, which is why you do not want to kill any of the ads. Killing the ads will make the heal go out sooner, and he only heals 2 or 3 times. I think it's based upon his life. If he doesn't have enough life to heal everybody, then it's going to go into the final stage where he's going to start casting something, and the strength gets increased by how many of these guys are left. Okay, am I close enough to... That was the Moogle go round. I could not interrupt that. Does he get... He's invulnerable to damage, while everybody is alive. Alright, so we need to make sure to maintain threat, because this guy can and will go after others. It looks like somebody died. So everybody gets healed. The king is down. That might not be enough. Can I interject? Nope. Can't interrupt the meteor. I'm going to just shield lob at this guy for a while. We should have it this time. Looks like everybody is doing their best to stay out of AoEs. That was interrupted. So we want to focus some DPS on this guy. I'm gonna come over here. Occasionally, the tanks will both target the same person with a frontal cone attack. And you want to move out of that, because if you get hit by it, you're gonna die. Alright, we are doing very well right now. You want to move out of the palm flare or interrupt it by doing some damage. I'm gonna do a few hits here. Okay. We are almost to the point where we start killing. Be casting, yeah. We gotta kill them all and then get on the king and burn the king. I don't think we've got the DPS, but we can try. Come on, get us to second level limit break. Come on. Almost there, almost there. I'm gonna pop hallowed ground just in case. Nice! We got it. Oh, that was a well-earned kill. And yes, the full fight is definitely going to be posted. What do we have for loot? We've got the Ribbon of Aiming. We'll just greed on that, since we can turn that in for some stuff. Okay, but let's give... Val did a good job in that. I I dropped the ball at the beginning of that. So, yes, if you only came in and watched the kill, I recommend going back and watching the entire thing to learn from my mistakes. Okay, so that dungeon took forever, but that's okay. That's okay. Why am I dropping frames again? Why am I dropping frames? Are you doing stuff? Are you doing stuff? Let's end you. See if that helps. Oh, yeah. That was doing stuff. So we're gonna leave that closed. I didn't think that was gonna be doing stuff. So we got that taken care of. Let us go and talk to this jerk and advance main story. We can get some more duties out of the way. Thorn March Extreme. Definitely gonna have to put the strategies in there. Just in the text, so I will. Planning fights while tired is not the best strategy. But we got good King Mogglemog down. Yes, it's going to be a long video. Okay. Kicks me out because I stopped selecting them. Okay, Yugiri. Yugiri! Side note, something I noticed while learning Japanese and listening to the language, there really is no R sound. There's no L sound. It is something that is in between. So, it's not Yugiri. It's not Yugili. It's Yugiri. But then again, I could just be speaking it with a Tokyo accent. As I've been told many times, I sound like I have when I speak Japanese. Just random fact. Random fun. I find learning fun, though. My brain doesn't always like me. So I learn when I can. You know, I think I might actually turn Saturdays into that. Make a lesson through the week and then teach a small lesson on Saturday. Like an hour-long, 15-minute to an hour-long lesson in the language. I need to definitely bone up on my my Japanese. It's degraded to the point where I can't understand anymore. There are words that are like ingrained in me from, you know, years of rote, not necessarily memorization, but just rote understanding. Hearing them all the time, like the various things that you learn. When you take a class, you learn stuff. And I've taken a few classes and learned very little. No, the times that I took the class, I was not investing the time into it because I was still in the mentality of, I was one of those gifted kids where, you know, I didn't have to do a lot to excel, and that did not carry over very well into learning a language because you need to invest a lot. When you are learning a language, you need to invest a lot of time, and, you know, for a lot of stuff, I didn't study. I didn't have the need to study because I would absorb everything in the classroom from the lecture, and there wasn't, I mean, I would read the book, and I would listen in class, and that was usually enough for most of the classes that I was taking at the 100 level. Problem is, a 100 level Japanese class takes a lot more, I mean, there's a reason that most schools have it as a 5 credit hour course, because you need to spend a lot of time outside of class studying and practicing. And when I took American Sign Language, which is different than sign language, or English as sign language, two different things, which is, I run into an issue with that because Mom took English as sign language, and I took American Sign Language. Some of it crosses over, some of it does not, and yeah. And then, of course, you've got, like, the other sign language. For every language out there, there's usually a sign language that is associated with it. And I learned watching a video that certain signs have very drastic different meanings overseas. So never ask for a soda pop in American Sign Language while in Britain, because it is literally fuck. Which is kind of funny. But, yeah. Japanese is a language that I really need to get back into. I reached a point where I could understand, but not necessarily speak. It's easier to translate it coming in than it is to translate it going out. Alright, so we talk to Snowcloak. We talk to Alphanod, and we skip when it comes up. Oh, I'm just exhausted tonight. Stalwart Temple Knight. I want to try to get at least one more duty in. Okay. They say that just as the amphitheater comes up. Alright, so. The Akafa Amphitheater. So I think I'm going to do this and then I'm going to call it, because I want to go longer, but the body is willing, but the spirit and the brain are not. So I think that, I could go on longer. I just do not think that I'm going to be coherent in trying to explain fights. Like, I was going over the boss fight repeatedly after each attempt because I was trying to remember what to do, and I'm just gonna have to write everything down below. So, yeah, I apologize for this. I mean, if I had started streaming at 9, like, I can't nap. I just am physically incapable of napping unless I, like, reach this point of exhaustion, and then I sleep for forever, more or less. Alright, let's level sync and we'll go and beat up Sebek. Yeah, I'm good. Interesting. Oh! Interesting. I wonder if that's a new one. Gotta check a few things. Yeah, see, this guy's not doing that much damage to me. Oh, yeah, we'll kill it before. Well, we got 30 seconds. We got this. Boom, dead. And commence. And now that we are now 17 levels above this, 27 levels above, 17 levels. I'm tired. The Ak-Afa Amphitheater. Hard. You're going to skip the storyline. If you want to know the storyline, please watch the please play the game. We have one. Okay, this is hard mode, so this is not going to be too bad. So there are going to be some sequential AoEs in this fight. The boss is going to be doing a frontal cleave, so you don't want to be standing in front of it unless you're the tank. Let's see, what else is there for this fight? Ads will spawn halfway through, so we kill the ads. I'm going to toss on Iron Will. Shiva. Got 2 people watching the cutscene right now. And I'll repeat stuff because I might say where the fight starts because some people are... Okay. So... It's best to tank her over by the edge so that people do not get hit by the AoEs, and also so that when certain AoEs go out, people can run away from you. That guy should have run away from me. Okay, for this, adjust your position. Move to where it's not going to land. You will take debuffs, vulnerability up. And too many stacks of vulnerability up, and you will take severe damage. That wave of ice that just came out, that was the frontal cleave. Alright. This is where we do ads. I'm going to pull the boss over here. Kill the ads, everybody. The other tank should be trying to pick them up. If you do too much damage to her while the ads are still up, then this next phase will cause a lot of serious damage to everybody. There's the frontal cleave. Alright, so boss is going to disappear. We are all going to get frozen. And we're going to take damage. like jumping just to be caught by the freeze. Mid-jump. Nope. Deep freeze goes out. We all take damage. If any of those ads are still up, we take increased damage. You'll notice that the edge has been changed. If you run into the edge, you will be frozen. You will die. Do not run into the edge. Okay. That is what I'm talking about with the progressive AoE. So it showed up like all of them almost instantly. I'm gonna run away from that because I don't want more stacks. Alright, so Shiva Hard is a relatively easy fight. Just pay attention to everything around you, and you shall get her down and continue with the storyline. And that was Shiva Hard. Let's toss out a commendation to one of the healers. And we'll hop out. We'll skip the plot, and I'm going to get somewhere and rest. I want to go longer, but, you know, this is just going to have to do for right now. So, start the next one. So I'm going to be getting a new overlay in the coming weeks. Look forward to that. I will see you again soon. Hopefully tomorrow night. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow night. If not tomorrow night, then Sunday. And for the foreseeable future, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is going to be the set schedule, with weekends being surprises. So, yeah. I hope that you have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go and raid somebody right now, so have yourselves a wonderful evening, and I will see you in a raided channel. So, take care.